Peggy 12.
Hi everyone! It's finally time to answer your questions once again. Many things have changed and my number of subscribers has increased a lot since the last Q&A, so I decided to make another one. So today, we'll be going through developer questions, personal questions and so much more. Let's get started.
Angelo asks, how old are you?
Currently, I am 14. But I'm turning 15 in September this year.
Keobano asks, what made you a fan of Baldi's Basics? Was it cause of the 92's word creepy school game, or was it cause it had random stuff, sometimes funny and sometimes creepy?
Well, I probably would say I got a fan of it because it had random stuff that was sometimes funny and sometimes creepy, yeah. That's actually what impressed me.
Are there any other games you also like, indie games, other games besides Baldi's Basics?
Of course. I love Nintendo games, for example, especially Mario games like Mario Kart and even Animal Crossing and Splatoon.
If you lived inside the Baldi world, what character would you be?
What year did you first time join Roblox, and do you only use it to play Baldi games?
I first joined Roblox in May of 2019 and mostly use it to play Baldi games, but not always.
Gamerlun693 asks, what happened to Lolobox?
Well, you gotta know that before Lorenzo Games was called Lorenzo Games, it was called Lilo's Empire, and before it was called Lilo's Empire, it was called Lilo's Box, which was just the first name of my group, YouTube, etc.
Dogboy Studio asks, what inspired you to join YouTube?
I probably would say I didn't get inspired. I more likely needed a platform where I could post new update videos for my games, which turned out to be YouTube then.
Cynic1990 asks, will you ever release Baldi's Ultimate Roleplay to the public?
That's a question I get asked a lot, but I have to say that I won't, because I promised my friends on Roblox that Baldi's Ultimate Roleplay will only be accessible to them.
Gamerlun693 asks, what are your plans for the future of Baldi's Super Roleplay Remake and more?
First of all, I want to add badge morphs for every badge that is in the game to make badges that are now useless, useful. I also want to continue with the Christmas and Halloween events to make the game more attractive. I'll also try to make the game more interactive in the future.
What are you going to do when you are 18? And what games will you make, and what game are you working on right now?
I don't know what I'll be developing on when I'm 18, but what I can say is that I'm currently working on Null Style and Baldi's Super RP Remake.
Keobano asks, are you planning to use other engines to create your games like Unity or Unreal Engine besides Roblox?
Of course, I once have to use a different engine with a different scripting language because Roblox gets boring after some time. So I'll probably use Unity first when I'm going to switch to another engine with Java as scripting language.
Do you think you will ever going to have more players than the main Baldi Super Roleplay by text?
To be honest, I don't think I will, because my remake isn't as well known as the original, which makes sense because it's just a remake. I mean, my recreation isn't bad, I would say, but I doubt it will ever get 500 active players.
Your mom asked, do you think Baldi is really good at maths, or do you think Baldi has a calculator in his brain?
I actually think Baldi has a calculator in his ass.
Gabriel Coming 123 asks, will Baldi come to your house at 3 a.m.? Keobano asks, if you were the CEO of Roblox for one day, what would you do?
Delete Pet Simulator X.
What would you eat? Donut, bucket fries, cheese, or sandwich?
Guess what?
Walls.
Forky. Gee, bananas. Gee, bananas.
Are you secretly talking bad? Are you secretly Lifespan 12?
Yes.